Okay, let's see if this will work right here. So we got confirmations on both ends on this. Okay. Alright, I think we are good to go here. So we have both our YouTube and Twitch live as well. Okay, so welcome back to another live stream. We took a little bit of a break as I was out of state, but we should be right back to it again with our continuation of our quest for 10 Satan's heads. So let's go ahead and see. Since last time we left off, we were still looking to, we collected 7 so far, so we're looking to collect hopefully a few more before we hit our great reset and try another time. So from last time we left off, we did have the ruby drill, we still have the same, well, we did upgrade the hole. Okay, so as you can see again, we're having here our 7 Satan's heads, which of course, as you can see on the top left, would mean that we would only get 1/8 of the value for each of the minerals that we mine away. So with that, we can go ahead and put into our system here really quickly. Let me go ahead and make sure we have all that set up right there. Alright, so we will continue since last time that we just need to dig our way back down with 1/8 of the cost of all the minerals that we mine. We're still looking to get down to the lowest levels on this map here so we can collect the Amazonite, which now, instead of giving us the 500,000 that we normally get, is going to be somewhere down to that checks out, should be about like 62,000 each time. So we will need to mine out as much as we can, and again, but still by my estimates, we're still going to need to collect about, so we still need to collect everything, basically everything the map needs to hold, because we're going to try to fight the boss, in which I believe we are right at the cusp where if we run into the boss, Mr. Natus, we would actually simply just die altogether, even with the maximum upgrades. So we can still try that. We're not really in any rush right now. We collected some dinosaur bones that were all way on the left side here. So for now, we can simply return upwards and make sure we get our mining shaft all set up here before we go take a deeper dive into the depths of Mars here. So as you can see, we have a very large inventory of iron, bronze, and silver, but all of which will only give us $73, a very small amount compared to how much the normal game would give us. So with that, we're going to return back down, and let's see what we can do here. Double check as well before we continue that we are dealing with 10 fuel tanks, 23 dynamite, 6 explosives. Okay, 23 dynamite. I think that should help us get down close to the Amazonite level. We might need to resort to just collecting some diamonds and rubies in the meantime before we return. Start using our dynamites here. We do have to make sure we still stay prudent with the amount of explosives that we do use because of the limited number of these consumables that we have. We would also need to start using our fuel tanks as well, moving down until hopefully we can get to the deeper levels where we can actually get something of value. But because we have only the $2,000 fuel tank, we will need to use that reserve fuel tank that we have saved until we get right before we run out of fuel entirely. So there. Keep using our explosives here. Our cargo bay is full. That doesn't really matter too much to us right now. Not until we start mining anything that's really worth the value. There is a nice piece of treasure for us. A fair bit of money for now. It's right at the nick of time. We were practicing getting those refills in, but it looks like we're doing a pretty okay job for now. Let's see some rubies show up. That way we can replenish all that we spent so far. All the rubies would only give us like 2,000 or so. Like 2,004? No, 2,000. Yeah, I think close to 2,400 each. So it's very. Rubies give us less than the tier under would normally give us of emeralds. But that's kind of what we're dealing with so far. There are some Martian skeletons waiting for us over here. So we're gonna go grab some of that. A nice 10,000 to keep us going right there. Very nice. We can save a dynamite by using it right here at this spot. And go in here. There is a diamond waiting for us. Thank you. Make sure we clear out some space before we collect it. It's quite nice. That level there. And we are looking at still 11 sticks of dynamite left. Okay. I really hope that we would not get a Mars quake if we have to return early. But we'll see how well the game will treat us once we get down to level. Gotta collect that ruby over there. Just make sure we start dumping everything else that is simply of no value to us right now. Okay. Still 6 fuel tanks and 11 sticks of dynamite, so we still have plenty to go off of right now, but we are still really needing any sort of valuable minerals waiting for us. Again, with our very limited Satan's heads, we only receive 1/8 of the value for everything that we mine up, so we're definitely in need of the valuable diamonds and Amazonite to show up for us. Let's see, I think I'll try to gamble at about 5,000 feet where we need to start using only the dynamite to move down. It'd be really tragic if I hit the lowest of lowest rolls here, but looks like we're doing good so far. Let's see, make sure we have space for this. That's all useless. Grab these rubies, and let's see what this game will offer to us. Another set of rubies, very nice. Okay. And let's keep moving down here. Okay, so use one this way. We can use another dynamite here. We collect you. So still use dynamite on that. There's one dynamite here, and then a plastic explosive there. And the dynamite here. So again, because the chance of exploding dirt is a little bit too high for my liking now, we have to use our explosives here to clear out the way for us, so we can keep moving down. I'm doing okay on inventory for now, but hopefully we can find what we need. So we need to do this. So we're gonna use you, using a plasma explosive right here. So we can collect that ruby for now. So it looks like it's just all rubies for us for the time being. Okay. So grab all that. Use that explosive there. Use the dynamite there. One more and two more. Okay, so these are last explosive here. And there is an Amazonite. Good. Let's see. We really need to think about how we're going to make our way. I completely messed it up. Okay, well, that was a little bit of a rookie mistake on my end, but yeah, because I can't. Wow. No, okay, I can do this. Alright, okay, we're fine. We saved it, that's gonna give it some thought. We're okay. Alright, we'll collect it and let's get out of here. Okay, for a second there, I almost embarrassed myself in for the stream. But I think we're doing pretty okay for now. Let's go ahead and sell all that. Only 100,000 from all that was mined. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it still should give us enough to work with here. Let's go collect 10 of you. 20 and 14. Okay. Alright, good. Let's go get this. We don't need a refill. We don't want to play with any chances for Marsquakes. So we're just going to head our way all the way back down. We got one Amazonite, which helped us a little bit more, but we need to start collecting as much as we possibly can to start buying up all of the plastic explosives, repair bots, as well as upgrades that we can. So with upgrades that we need, we're definitely going to need our hull, we need the radiator, and we most likely might need the drill too, given that we actually might have to reset the whole map to refresh all the minerals that we are looking at right now. So because of the current debuff to the prices with the Saints heads that we have, that's just funny, we are going to need at least 8 on each of those upgrades. So we're going to need at least 24 pieces of Amazonite just for upgrades alone, which is kind of crazy, but that's what we're dealing with right now. So let's go use a plastic explosive there. Let's refuel right there. Let's see, I wonder, is this a good spot to use a plastic explosive? It is good enough. Get another piece of Amazonite waiting for us. Don't need to use anything for that. That's very nice. I'll grab you. And now we just need to keep reminding ourselves exactly how and where to... Okay, there's a diamond for us. Because we're really scrounging for any kind of money we can find. We have to collect all of that. Let's see. Now, weight is another thing too. So we have to ditch everything that really is not going to be worth for us to sell. Okay. So we have to remind ourselves how to keep finding ourselves back to the original mining shaft. Because we need to keep making our way back down. So let's see. We can go use the dynamite here. If we use the plastic explosive here, we should be able to collect the Amazonite here. We can collect another one right here. Okay, very nice. We can use the plastic explosive right here. Go one more over. Dynamite. Oh, okay. This is a very nice smattering of Amazonite. Even though our difficulty right now has it so that our Amazonites give us very little money, but it's the best that we can do for now. So hopefully everyone can bear with us as we keep making our way through here, so we can collect as much as we can. Like that. That diamond really isn't worth it. The one that's onto the right side. We can collect these diamonds though. We'll definitely do that. Let's make sure we ditch and throw away everything else that is not of value. And keep this going along. Okay, make sure we get our refuel when it's time to do so. Let's see. This is a little bit interesting. We go 1 here, we go 2 here, and we can collect this guy. Nice. Okay. That's another piece of Amazonite. This should be able to reach it. Yeah, there we go. Good. Perfect use of a plastic explosives to get there. Okay. Let's keep going like this. Let's move our way down here. Those diamonds aren't really our concern right now. We just want to collect as much Amazonite to keep our... At least we're out of plastic explosives. Okay. So, let's just see how much more Amazonite we can collect here. 2 more sticks of dynamite. Let's collect this diamond here as well. Okay. Wow. That's a bit unfortunate because we only have... Oh, wait, no, we have 2 sticks there. Okay. So we can collect this last piece of Amazonite right here. Okay. That works out. That Amazonite is unreachable for now. Same with that one. Alright, there's more to grab, but we're all out of dynamite. I am not going to gamble our current progress with trying to mine out dirt. So let's see. Is there anything that we can grab on our way back up? That would definitely be helpful. Basically every penny counts now with this mindset of trying to complete with such a cost reduction to the minerals that we mine out. But so far it doesn't seem like there really is anything in our way that we can grab. Okay. Well, let's refuel and let's head back up. Alright, we're good. Alright, 700,000, okay. I wonder if we should... What would be the first thing that we need to get, actually? Well, for one, just for peace of mind, we can get a $5,000 fuel tank. With that much money... radiator or... What engine? Maybe the $2,000 engine too. Okay. If we spread it around, we might be able to make it less. So although we're not getting straight for the 500,000s, going for the 100,000s. Well, the drill not so much right now. Yeah. You know what? No, we have to. We need to mine out more. So $100,000 engine. We'll get a bigger cargo bay too. I'm gonna have to mute this the audio for just a second on the game, so we don't blast everybody's ears of what we're buying so far. Well, let's buy 2 just to make ourselves feel good here. Okay, sure. All right. Okay, so we didn't necessarily buy any upgrades because I think those consumables come first. At least in the sense that if there were any Mars quakes that were to happen, we would be okay with the consumables to at least get back down there again. So for now, let's see. I also kind of forgot to buy the cargo bay upgrade. But hey, wait a minute, that was a Martian skeleton over on the right side. Don't think you can hide from me that easily. After playing this long on Motherload, bro, I got the eyes to see those artifacts. So thank you. Another 10,000 right in the bay. Oh, what? I have a huge bay? Is that just the 750? Wait, what size? What size cargo bay is that? I can buy the $5,000 one. I think that might be useful. I can buy 2 5,000. I can buy the hull and I can buy the cargo bay. I think the hull will give me also a little bit more peace of mind than just a $750 one. So let's go back. Let's go grab it, shall we? Okay, so the huge bay is 2. Oh, we get one more upgrade on that, and then let's go get it by that bay. Okay, thank you. So let's dump that out. Definitely don't need any of that silver, but this is definitely, we're going on the right track here. We're gonna go down back to the depths of Mars, grab as much Amazonite for all the discounted price that we've accumulated so far with the difficulty that we've been getting. But hopefully, I think. If we find any other artifacts. So definitely we have to hit him with the...
There you go.
As a great reminder for ourselves that we are definitely on the right track over here. So thankfully my soundboard is working a lot better. So we'll see if we can keep up with that when we start looking for all of the valuable minerals that we need. So let's go ahead and... Okay, well I did a great job keeping the mine shaft intact, as you can see here. Just slamming myself down right there. But we should be ready to go and start hunting for the Amazonite yet again, which we have one right here. Okay, let's go grab out these guys. Let's see, if we do this, we can grab out that guy. Okay, let's see, what else? Let's do one of you, one of this, grab one of you. Refuel right there. With the $5,000 tank, we can not have to worry about any crazy notifications happening to us, yelling at us that our fuel tank is low. Let's focus everything on the left side here while we're at it, because we're gonna have to start looking at each individual square of dirt that is available to have Amazon, as we can see right there. That guy we have to actually go quite vertically forward here. So we'll dig down where we can. And we are going to have to use a classic explosive right there. Grab you. Okay. And let's return back. Let's go grab this diamond just for now. And keep our eyes open for any other piece of Amazonite, like this guy that is available. Got another guy back here. Wow. Now that's a nice smattering of Amazonite for us. Okay, we made it to the bottom there, so we'll grab all of this to go. Let's return back here. Let's see what we can do on this level. Is anything really weighing us down here? Not really. 13 pieces of Amazonite, okay. If we get 16, that'll be good to at least buy 2 upgrades. So we need to return back. We need to return back to about the 5,800 feet depth. And we're gonna have to start mining everything out on the complete right side of this. Starting here, let's go one more. I want to grab that dinosaur skeleton. Okay. Let's go all the way to this side. Okay. Good. Starting here, we can have a look. Clear the way and hopefully find some more Amazonite to take with us. Oh dear. I should have died there. I hit the wrong button and I just rolled the perfect number, because that definitely should have exploded on me and we would have lost a lot of progress. Holy moly. That... I was playing with death right there. Oh dear. Alright, let's not do that ever again, because I actually didn't load this game. That's not a load. I didn't save the game for a load. That really puts into a lot of perspective on how careful I need to be about that. Woo! Okay. Oh, look at that! An artifact!
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. A nice 50,000 into the bank. Although that Amazonite is a little bit tricky to get. We're gonna have to go around here. Go like this. There you go. Now we can grab you. Okay. Let's keep making our way through here. An alien skeleton. Just for us. 63. Well, no, we got plenty of explosives to work with so far. Nothing to worry about on that level there. Get that Amazonite up there. As well. Let's veer back left a little bit more because I think there's a few. Okay. Let's see. We have that Amazon we can get later. 2 pieces at least, but I want to try making it to the bottom on this side here. Grab this Amazonite. And we are too fat to go up. Alright. Well, dump those rubies, and we have a little bit more flight. Okay. Let's go grab those 2 Amazonites, again, those guys in that corner there, and then we're going to have to return. Let's see. We can go like something like this first. So grab you. And we can just go around and grab those 2. Alright. How nice. And we are just simply way too fat, even with the running start. Oh! Just kidding. Just barely. Alright. Alright. This is it. This is it. We can get so much Amazonite so long as we can move just an inch at a time here. Let's go find a good ledge and let's see. Oh, come on. I know you can do it. Oh. Get up. Hey. Each one of these trips matters so much here. Alright. You know, let's start taking from here. Where is that Amazonite hiding? We got one right here. Oh, I'm already on the right, complete right side of the map? Alright. Wasn't expecting that, but we can grab you. But we can't. But we can! Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go get there. Grab this guy. I mean, we are completely maximizing this trip for sure. No, we can't get that diamond. What an Amazonite only diet so far. And that is what we need to keep track of. We'll get rid of this guy. Grab you. 28-piece Amazon. Oh, that's money right there. Alright, we made it to the bottom. Alright. Let's head back. Okay, there you go. And let's look at that. So we got our hull, we got our radiator, and we have our drill all ready to go for that. We could get a better engine, but oh, no, we do have the best engine that we can right now. Okay, so let's go get up to 30 of you. Let's buy all this. Get all the way up to maybe 100 and... Oh, we can only leave by 1 nano. But okay, that's one. That's one out of the very many that we need to buy. Okay. Alright, let's save. Let's really make sure that... Oh, we would have had a really bad time if we didn't save it before we went down. But we have what we need right now, so let's go and collect as much Amazon as we can, and hopefully we can start seeing just how much repair bots we can buy. Repair bots and plastic explosive both, as this boss is going to be very difficult to defeat. I think it'll take so much longer too if we can no longer go with our original strategy of diving right at him. So for now, let's go down to 5,800 feet deep, and let's go head over to the complete right side of the map. From here. Okay, so starting from here. Oh, another artifact.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at those religious artifacts. If only we can have them show up during my speedruns where I absolutely need them. No, we can grab these free diamonds right here. Let's make sure we can keep our eyes open on that complete right side of the map for now. Another Amazon. Oh, that Amazonite's a little bit evasive right now. Oh, no, we need to do this. That's more like it. Some more free diamonds just for us. And I think from here we're back to where we left off. So we have collected just about all the Amazonian on the complete right side of the map now. Okay. Then let's go towards the middle here. So we can head back all the way up to that 5,800 feet deep again. Right here. Okay. And starting from here, let's see if we can, right there, there's one Amazonite. And let's make our way straight through. Okay. But I think I'm getting a feeling we actually managed to mine out all the Amazonite in this map. Yeah, that looks like it's the case for us. Okay. Yeah, alright. So we've managed to clear out this entire area because that was the middle section here. Well, I can argue there's like one more section, but I already cleared most of that already. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's go collect some diamonds then, and then we'll head back up. And before we reset the map, I'm actually going to try to see if the strategy still works. So I'll make it down to Mr. Nadis' lair, and we'll try and see if our previous strategy, so 55 plastic explosives, see if our previous strategy of just diving right at him will currently hold, or if we will simply just die immediately just by slapping him. There's a small technicality where there's actually two different ways for him to deal damage to you. and the timing of you hitting the plastic explosive, but whichever way, like the one that would deal more damage or not, if we simply just die from it, then I think that strategy is cooked more or less, and we're going to need to practice our ability to not take any damage from the boss at all. So let's collect these diamonds here for now, just to collect a bit more money to buy as much as we can before we need to reset the map. Again, we have completely mined out this entire map of all the Amazonite it has to offer. So we're just trying to go back to near the surface here, collect the diamonds that we can, and see just how much crazy damage this boss is going to do to us before we need to rethink our strategy. So let's go ahead and move our way through here. Where's that diamond? What? Was that? Okay, that was a bit of a waste of a few plastic explosives. Oh, that's a sneaky little Amazonite. Where did you come from? Well, we need to work our way around here. Let's see. Okay. Well, I think that will have to do for now. That's about all that we can carry with us. Comfortably, that is. Okay. So let's head back to the surface. Let's see how many things we can take with us, and let's try to fight our way through. Less than 500,000, that's fine. Okay, so let's go here. I'm comfortable with 30, 60 to view, and let's buy out the rest of these repair bots. Okay, there you go. Alright, so let's save right here. And let's go fight this guy. Will our old strategy still work? That is the question we are going to look to answer, because that simple amount of damage that he's able to do to us, thanks to just how many Satan's heads that we've collected, is just way too much for us to handle at a certain point. Will it be here at 7 Satan's heads? That's what we're going to try to find out right now. So let's go all the way to the bottom here, and let's see what we can get so far. Okay. Okay, we just simply we just really are not good at all at keeping the mining shaft proper. Okay, that's just really annoying. Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead, refuel, repair up, and let's fight this guy. Okay. Actually, no, what matters is second phase, actually. I think, well, can we even get to second phase with what we have so far? That's actually a better question. Let's make sure we have all the variables we have set up here, and we go right in! Okay, yeah. So first phase is not a problem. Do I have enough to even fight? Oh, I missed that entirely. So first phase is not an issue. It's gonna be second phase, but I am doubting my capability to have the resources to fight him. Come back, please. We need him to head back over here, please. I'm all out. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I was out of repair bots. Doesn't matter. Okay, so first phase, we still need enough repair bots to fight him normally. We're just gonna need to try again. So, thankfully, we loaded the game. We've got all the upgrades you need. It's gonna be a little bit more of a slog, and 56 repair bots are just not enough to fight him. Normally, this is perfectly good for a normal speedrun, but this is not good for how many Satan's heads that we've collected so far. So, thankfully, with our loading of the moment right before you fought, we have all that we need to get back down there and to collect as much Amazonite as we need. I'm considering if we should get all the Amazonite we need to upgrade our engine, and that's always a weird one that people often forget about, because the engine lets us actually move around, as if for those who saw it beforehand. Once you fill up your inventory or get close to, just the sheer weight of the Amazonite on your inventory makes it so that you can hardly move. So we have the second to the best engine. I'm considering if we just need the best engine in the game so that we can maneuver ourselves around to then collect as much as we can, because again, we need a bunch of Amazonite because of that cost reduction. But we definitely we're right there on the last steps here. It just takes a little bit longer just because of that cost reduction with the number of Satan's heads that we do currently run with. That requires us to make multiple trips, and even, as you can see, full resets of the map to be able to get all the minerals we need to fight him. So shouldn't be too much of time that's needed for this. We just gotta make our way back down to that 5,800 feet depth, and then we start scouring for the Amazonite yet again. Of course, any other artifacts are definitely welcome, as we get right there, our treasure.
There you go.
That piece of treasure right there definitely will keep us going just fine. And let's see to it that we can get down to the bottom. Okay. Oh, look at all those pieces of treasure for us. I just gotta remember to keep hitting my sounds every time we get something so lovely like a piece of an artifact waiting for us down there. Okay. Oh well, dinosaur bones don't really count, they only give us 1,000, but we'll take it. We'll take it for sure. Because not even emeralds give the amount that dinosaur bones do, so that's kind of funny. Oh, well, I could dig through lava actually, so let's remember that I have the upgrades now. For the majority of the game, I'm just so afraid of lava because how it will kill you without the right upgrades, but we do have them now. And there is another dinosaur bone. It's just hanging out over here on the left side. Let's go grab him. Okay, that's funny. Now we can dig through the man. Just a scratch to our glorious radiator and hull combo. And we just gotta keep right on going. Let's make our way to 5,000 feet deep, and then we'll start digging. Well, we'll start going deeper. But oh, Martian skeleton and a diamond. Whoa, where did all this good stuff come from? That's a Martian skeleton right there, which is of course we need to say there you go to that one. As there, oh, okay, well, thankfully that wasn't Amazonite because I just tossed that diamond away. Hilarious. I think that actually required me to go Well, that is gonna be a fact of life with that, but I think I need to change the volume on that too. I can hardly hear it past the game sounds. Got a 4700. After 5,000 feet depth, we're gonna dump everything. All this is entirely useless to us. And let's start collecting diamonds and Amazonite the way we intended to from the start here. We can, let's actually make sure we repair it properly. We can dig through lava. We got all the upgrades for that guy. That's no problem to us. And keep moving down here. Alright, Amazonite, why don't you show your wonderful bright colors to us so we can start buying up all the consumables that we need again. One down here. Let's keep moving down. Alright, there's one right there. Thank you. Very nice. And let's keep moving. Well, that was kind of useless, but whatever. Get this guy here. No other Amazonite yet, game. We are where we need to be for it. You gave me one game. Would you mind explaining where the Amazonite is? There's one more, okay. Thank you, we'll take that, I guess. Alright, there you go. That is what we are looking for. We're all out of dynamite. Okay, well. In that case, we're gonna have to make do without it. Let's see, we're gonna dump these again. Make sure that we have there's one more right there, but we're going to need to not do that, but we're going to do something like this instead. There you go. Grab you. Okay, let's see, if we go like this, we go like that, that's more like it. Grabbing those guys, and another artifact. Well, always a welcome sight for one of you, which will of course lead to us doing
there you go
with every single artifact that we find. Okay, let's go like this. Okay. Ooh. Let's dig through it. That's fine. Could have dug through the diamond, but wasn't going to be bothered with that. So we have exactly this position right here. Grab you. Okay. We can dig through the ruby. No need to take any unnecessary damage here. Okay, we can blow right through the Amazonite. Oh, the diamond at least, to get to the Amazonite. It's more like it. Okay, another one at the bottom here. Let's dump those guys. We can still move. Alright. Let's see. What are we dealing with actually with this? 20 pieces of plastic explosive? Alright. All the way over. Let's start clearing out the next section to our right at the 5,800 feet mark. And hopefully we can get a good smattering of the Amazonite that we need. Okay, perfect spot right here. Okay, another alien skeleton. That of course prompts us with the one of those. Let's get those. Hey, I'm too fat. Hey, okay. Let's see here. Wow. No. Can we get a little bit of running start to go? No. I know we can get that Amazon. I just gotta. There you go. Okay. Oh, we lucked out on that draw as well. That's fine. And let's keep going here. Gotta be certain we're Amazonite. Come on, game. It's the only thing separating me from victory for sure. No? Game? Hello? There's one up there. So if we go one down here, we can use this guy. Let's move on back here. Alright, that's one like it. And we're all out. Oy. Okay, if we can roll the perfect number here. And oh. Ah, shoot. Yeah, okay. I thought that was bound to happen. Unfortunate. I was hoping that if one of them exploded and the other one didn't, we would have rolled perfectly to keep our... keep the Amazonite intact, but unfortunately not. Okay. Let's go grab this diamond and we'll be out of here. That's enough dilly-dallying. Let's go ahead and sell all that we've collected so far. Over 1 million. Very nice. Let's go make sure we get that engine. That definitely is going to help us out. And there's a Marsquake, whatever. I was expecting it sooner or later, so we'll take it for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and mute the game sounds for a second here. 30 of you. And get to 20. Okay. And I'll grab one more view. Okay. Good. So we can save our game state here. It's going to be a little bit of a slower descent here because of that Marsquake, but we can make our way back just fine. We're definitely not in any sort of time crunch here. Well, let's go ahead and grind out this section so we can get back to mining out Amazonite, or however many are still left in this map. Okay, but we for sure have all the upgrades that we need. That will take us to the end here, so we just need to focus on making that money to then get all of the consumables that are required to fight the boss. The last time, at least to my memory, is that we needed about 600 repair bots. I'm thinking we actually might need closer to 800 now. If, again, the big if is that if we can still fight the boss the normal way that we have. Again, the main question right now in this run is that do we have the means to actually fight him normally by diving at him and exploding our plastic explosives, or do we actually need to go and avoid him? Again, all to note, this is all during the second phase of the boss fight. But still, is that during that second phase where he does a lot more damage, even with us just running into him, the question is that do we have the means to survive that, or do we need to find ways to explode those plastic explosives near him, but not directly on him? Whichever the case is going to be, we definitely are going to need a lot more plastic explosives because of his increased health. But if the latter situation is true, in which we cannot risk our own mining pod at running right at him, we are going to need, I think, close to like 1,000 plastic explosives, just because of how little damage we do and how much health that he has. So that's going to be a challenge in of itself, but I believe with the right amount of perseverance that we definitely have, we will be able to take care of him at no time at all. This was a very interesting Marsquake for sure. A lot of dirt got moved in where I normally would think there should have been more pockets, but such is the way the game is going to treat us. I think I should have bought more dynamite too. Okay. That's right, we can just dig through lava and make sure I remember that. Almost right there where this Marsquake should stop, but it's not stopping. It's still shuffled all this dirt. What is going on, game? That's not really expecting that. It still hasn't stopped shuffling. What is happening? I would like to speak to the manager if this is why I'm gonna get treated. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. No! I'm getting trolled is what's happening here. Alright, I'm gonna grab that diamond. You people. My goodness. That is nearly unacceptable how I'm being treated. Game! Excuse me. That wasn't part of our agreement. Treasure? Well, that just prompts to give us
There you go.
for another artifact that came our way. Very nice. Okay. think we need to focus now on the other side of the map at this point. Just because I'm sure we cleared out all the Amazonite when we went through it before. Okay. Yeah, there's no point wasting any time on this side of the map, so let's go back to 5700. Let's collect that diamond, because why not? I'll go back to 5700, and then... Okay. Let's go all the way to the right side now, shall we? An alien skeleton.
There you go.
Another gray artifact to our name here. Okay. Got an Amazon hiding behind some lava, which is no problem to us. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep going through here. Oh, a religious artifact. Now that's more like it.
There you go.
That's a great 50,000 sliding its way into our bank account. Okay, but still, game, we're gonna need that Amazonite. No doubt about it. That's one right there. So if we do this, we can definitely get both of them. We can get the Amazonite for free right there. Just fine. Keep moving our way through here. Grab you. Grab you. Oh, yes. Now this is where the real money's at. Alright. That's what we need to see. Now let's keep this rolling until we reach the bottom, and we will have to reset. Yes, this here we are playing for, as you can see on the top left, we're playing for Satan's heads here. So I keep forgetting that's you, Nicholas. Like, it's hard to remember that that's the case. But yes, we're playing for Satan's head still, as is the header on that top left. We still are at 7, so we're not looking for time right now. We are just looking for the sheer highest difficulty that we can obtain. So right, that is going to mean that because, again, as it says on the top left, all the minerals that we mine are only 1/8 of its value. We are going to need more. Yes, thank you for letting me know how terrible I am at this game. Although I think mathematically there's going to be a problem if we... Okay, well, even with the highest engine, we're just that way down. Okay, but there's going to be a problem with just how feasible it is to get to such high difficulties because of that. So my current goal is 10, and maybe after 10 we can reset and try that again. But I doubt, I wonder if that can be a goal of mine, to go from 0 to 10 in one live stream. I wonder if that's going to take over 24 hours for me to do, but that is definitely a goal I can try to think about in the future. Okay. This is... What is... Come on, I invested in a better engine. Is this what the game treats me with? I am so fat. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, thank you for telling me I am the Motherload ambassador, but right now this game is not treating me very well. Alright. I don't care how slow we move, we just gotta get back up there and collect even more Amazonite. This is... It's kind of weird how inconsistent it is with how much money I spend on this engine and we still move like a snail. Come on, come on. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll start from here. take diamonds too if they're in the way, I guess. But let's make our way down again. Let's see what we can do with this. Unless I already mined this whole section out already. I sometimes forget exactly what I've gathered and what I haven't. Oh yeah, give me that diamond. Every penny counts at this stage. We'll take that dinosaur bone, and this time we'll give it a...
There you go.
As another great drop for an artifact. We're all out of dynamite. Oy! You can't get that diamond then. That's an Amazonian first. Get up there! Come on! I believe! Oh, okay. And make sure we throw away those rubies here. Okay, we have a nearly full inventory of just Amazonite. So that is very nice. Although, even with that, I think we need a... Come on. Come on! Okay. But even with that, I still think we're going to need... Wait a minute. Let me think about this. Okay. So we do that. Alright. Yeah, but I still think we're going to need one more map reset to even get the money that we need. Get up there! No! I'm too fat! Oh, brother. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. 20? Yeah, no, we're done. We're done here. Okay. We completely filled the inventory, and we were just way too heavy to even move around anymore. So, oh, all of that is exactly 1.5 million. Jeez. Just how little money we earn at this stage of the game, but that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay. So, let's go ahead and mute the game sounds again, because it's going to get really loud. Make sure you buy that. I think we can buy up to 200 maybe. We can buy 190, why don't we? Wow. Yeah, I don't even want to think about how many times I have to reset the map to even get the money at the 10th Satan's Head, because that is just so crazy. Just how little money that we make. Again, this is from a full inventory. We almost cleaned out the entire map, and this is how little money we're making with it. So that's kind of crazy on its own way. But let's make sure we clean out the map this time. So let's go back down. And let's clear out this place of every single piece of Amazonite before we have to reset the map. But we still can also do that experiment to try to fight him in the second phase. We still don't have a definitive answer on that either. So I'm going to clear out this Amazonite. Let's return to the surface one more time. And then we're going to try to fight the boss all the way through. Again, I know I don't have the resources for it, but there's still a question that needs to be answered with the feasibility for us to be able to use our previous strategies and being able to fight him. Again, what we've done before, and which is the fastest way of defeating the boss, is that you just run right at him and you explode the set of plastic explosives right on top of him. The issue though is that you do take a lot of damage because of the amount of Satan's Heads that we have, and we've kind of reached a point where we might have hit the limit where if we run right at him in the second phase, he can just kill us. And again, it's gonna happen sooner or later. It's just a matter of is it gonna happen now? That's what we need to find out. But still, we just need to collect all the money that we can, because we definitely need all that we have so far, so that we have a chance at fighting him. So with that, let's see what we can do here. Is this where it last left off? There's just one Amazon just hiding right there. Okay. Dig through that lava just because we can. But I think that's really it though. I really do believe that's all the Amazonite that's on this map. So, well, I believe that's okay. Well, whatever. That's not really much else to do. Let's go fight the guy. Let's see if we can get our question answered, and we're just gonna 10 piece of diamond. I mean, money's money, right? Okay. All right. Let's take a step back here. We do have that's some diamond. That's more than to give us like a few 100,000. I think 200,000. If I can't stop slamming myself into places. So let's go collect any more diamond that we can. And then we'll return back and try to fight him. How about that? We really have been scouring at this point. I think we really have taken all the Amazonic that's really worth our time, if any, that are left. So, yes, alright, let's just return. No need to delay it any longer. Let's sell what we got, and let's fight him. 200,000, that's fine. Save the game, head down, and we'll fight the guy. Okay. That is the question that will answer a lot of our strategy moving forward. Do we have what it takes to survive running into him, or will we just die? Because after that, then I'm gonna need to start practicing. Actually, if the answer is no, if we cannot survive after running to him, we will need to start practicing our ability to explode the plastic explosives next to him. I did a really great job making a straight path for me, didn't I? You know, it doesn't matter right now. Okay. Alright. 232 repair bots, 187 plastic explosives. Let's fight. Okay. This isn't gonna be... Again, I know I don't have enough to be able to fight him, but we definitely have enough to hopefully get past this first phase and answer the question about how we're gonna fight him in the second phase. So... That's a weak hit. Okay. Let's get this through here. Over, please. Thank you. Oh, really? Used up all the left side? Alright. We're gonna need to wait for him to come back over here to the right side. There we go. Missing my timing a little bit here. Yeah, that's more like it. Go back. One more should do it. Let's use a stick of dynamite, shall we? There you go. Okay. Here we go. This will really answer the question. If I can survive 16,000 health for us, can we use our old strategy? We're gonna run right at him. Oh, we can! It seems like we need 6. Ooh. 6 repair bots every time. My index finger's gonna break. Maybe I need to use my foot pedal. I do have a foot pedal I can use to help with this, because this is quite something. Yeah, well, okay, so we take reduced damage if you run right through them, but if to do maximum damage, we're gonna take maximum damage. Yeah, okay. I only did 5 there, I think, too. Okay. Hello? Well, this is quite... That's a little bit of a glitch. Okay, it doesn't matter. We were expecting just the same. Alright. So it is possible that we can do it, but we're just gonna need like what, 1,000 repair bots. Oh, we're gonna need so much. Okay, it's fine. That's what we're here to do. We're here to beat this impossibly long task of being able to face off against this guy. So just 7 Satan's Head. We'll get the 8th. Oh, collect the 8th, and then at the 8th we need to change our tactics, because we're for sure going to die by running into him at the 8th Satan's Head. So 8, so collecting 9 and then collecting 10. Those are 2 different times in which we're going to need to attack him through other means, which of course, again, with a lot less money going into our accounts here. Okay. So we're fine. We definitely have enough to go through first phase, but we're gonna need at least 1,000 repair bots. That's for sure. Using 6 at a time is just so crazy. For every 1 passive explosives that we're gonna blow up on him, we're going to need 6 repair bots. So yeah, that is quite exciting, isn't it? That we're gonna have to go through very difficult lengths just to be able to reach this next Satan's Head in our inventory. That's quite something, but definitely a worthy challenge just so we can get that final bragging right once we collect 10. Because at least to my knowledge, I don't think anyone else has really recorded themselves getting that many. So yeah, that's definitely something to look forward to. But for now, we still have a lot of mining to do, without a doubt, so that we can go and get all those repair bites that we need. And that's a dinosaur bone over there on the right side. We have to go around for it. But once more, the game graces us with another artifact, which will hit A to signify that we have collected another artifact, which thankfully, even though all those minerals have lost value with all those Satan's Heads that we collected, artifacts do not. So we get the proper raw 1,000 that the dinosaur bones give us, even though they are the worst artifact. But that definitely might be a good sign for us on this run. I'd like to see. So far, though, given with these map resets, we only really get at the price point in which we get Amazonite for. We only really get a few hundred repair bots every time, so we might even. Oh, there's another dinosaur bone. So of course the game gives us another as an artifact to keep us going, no problem. But yeah, every map reset we only really get like a few hundred repair bots, but maybe it's the way that I'm spending the money and using our consumables. But no matter, we're definitely on the net positive still with the Amazonite that we do mine out, so we definitely can keep this train ride moving straight along. Oh wow, religious artifact. Would you look at that?
There you go.
This game is really giving us a blessing with the artifacts. And that is very nice to see. But let's keep going. Okay, already at 3,000 feet deep. But I suppose that's an unforeseen challenge as well for those who. Oh, and another one. This game.
There you go.
That is just so many artifacts. But for those who might have seen it, and while I was fighting that boss, is the fact that we lose sight of our health bar. Sometimes it has to do with just the way that the color changes every time we take damage. But because we time it to do maximum damage against the boss, we time it gets timed so that I guess it'll glitch out on the color and it stays white. People might have seen in the last boss fight, in which there are moments in which the health bar stays completely white, no matter how much health that we have. And I have to just start counting in my head for the amount of repairs that need to be done. And it's 6. It's 6 repair bots to fully heal this mining pod. So, in most cases, I'm kind of breaking my index finger, slamming the R key, because that's the key that is used. Should I change to the spacebar? That might be the play. I might have a better chance with space, but that's still a lot of pressing. I do have a USB foot pedal, which I can bind to the R key as well.
There you go.
This game is really just gifting us with so many artifacts. Only they could do that in my speedruns. But we won't complain. It's still very helpful to us to save our pennies to be able to buy another dude. This is nuts.
There you go.
Look at all these artifacts that this game is throwing right at us. But still, we absolutely need to focus on our ability to always repair 6 times. Man, I also like, what I kind of noticed too as well is that because of the timings of the boss's attacks, like 6 repairs is just on that sliver of space for us to be able to get those 6 repair bots off before he goes to his next attack, which we're out of dynamite. Okay, whatever. We can use plastic explosives. But as I was saying though, is that because of the way that the boss has a specific time window for his attacks, is that 6 repairs is right on that edge between finishing that 6 repair bot and then him going to his next attack. So that is definitely something we need to keep in mind as we make our way through here. Let's hunt for the Amazonite now. We're at the depth that we need to be. Kick out all this useless stuff. And let's go start grabbing. Diamond, why not? Okay. So right now, again, we're focusing on the Amazonite gains right now, as we need to make sure that we can get all the consumables. diamond while we're at it. And be a little bit prudent with our explosives there. There you go. Oh, it kind of sabotaged us with that one. Yeah, let's not dig through the dirt any more than we have to, because repair bots are expensive and we do need a lot of them, so every one of them counts. But the game is still yet to give us our first Amazonite. I'd very much be grateful if one will show up. Game, we are quite deep into Mars. Where is the ooh how are we gonna get to you? Let's see. So if you go like this, no, that one. Oh, we just gamble here. Oh, yes. Alright.
There you go.
That's more like it. That dirt didn't explode. We got that religious artifact. We are gaming. But still, Amazon is worth more than the religious artifact at this stage. So, game, I would very much appreciate you giving us the mineral that we need. Seriously, where is it? We're going quite deep. Okay, well there's one now, but now it is in a spot which is very hard to reach. Go figure. With us not having that. Okay, the game makes us go roundabout ways, but we'll make it happen. Man, sometimes I don't understand it. Oh. No. It wasn't supposed to be like that. We just gamble. No, of course we miss it. What a joke. I need to remember to stop using all the dynamite. It's just such a habit. Dynamite, very important. Another one. I don't care if we gotta dig through all this lava.
There you go.
That is another one in the bank for us. Okay. Oh, you dig through the lava for this guy. And we dumped all this out now. Okay. Use that properly. There you go. We'll take that Amazonite with us. Take this one with us. Another dude, these artifacts, this artifact city here.
There you go.
We're going crazy. Another artifact? Really, game? You're really going above and beyond here. And now the Amazon finally shows right when we're about to reach the bottom here. Dude. I have not seen this many artifacts in a single map before. We do have to go around for it though. But even then, holy moly. That is a lot of artifacts. Let's see, I think right here is the perfect spot. And we clicked you.
There you go.
It's just artifact after artifact, man. How are we gonna get to you? If it goes too... Yeah, that's too close. Two like that doesn't work either? No, it does. No, it doesn't. What? Two like that doesn't work either. Two like that's too far. Oh dear. Oh dear me. I messed that one up. Okay, we'll come back for you. We'll come back. I'll come back with the stick of dynamite and we will have... It will all be hunky-dory for us. Alright? let's just ignore the fact that I completely ruined that right there. But ooh. Well, it didn't really matter if I did that or not. Okay. Okay. So we get that to go, and let's move our way through here. Okay. And let's see what else lies if we go all the way to the right side again. That's our usual plan of attack to clear all the Amazonite in this map. Let's go to 5,700 feet deep, and let's go all the way to the... Hello. If I do like this and explode... No, it doesn't explode. That... Come on! Okay. Some people call it gambling. I just call it calculated risk. That's what I like to see. Yes, I am just acting a fool sometimes with just how many Amazonites I just explode now. But we should be good. Okay, we'll take that. Move our way down here. No, that's not good enough. Okay. We got some treasure to pick up, and I'm too fat again. All right. No. 18. Come on. I've done more than that. Yeah. Okay. I'll grab this treasure.
There you go.
Grab this Amazonite. All right. Can we get up there? Yeah. Slowly. No, come on. Come on. No, I know it's possible, game. Brother. Oh my goodness. Best engine in the game, my butt. Oh, all of a sudden you decide, oh, you get the motivation to get yourself out of there now. Wow. Oh, of course, and you just stop right where, okay. But I don't even want to know anymore. Okay, see, it's got no way. It does something with the depth, dude. What is this? I will never understand the way that they calculate for this thing, man. I've got the best engine in the game, and this is how they're treating me. Bro, just let me collect my Amazonite, dude. It's already bad enough I get such a hefty discount on the amount of money that I make here. But, like, come on. Let me collect the minerals that I need. Ooh! Another artifact! That obviously calls for
There you go.
another one of that. I wonder if the game's asking me for my forgiveness with that nonsense of a physics engine with an artifact right there. We're full. No, we're not. We can keep going. Oh, come on, ever so slowly. Brother. Wait, hang on. But how am I gonna get there? If I go... Hey, we're not on a pogo stick, hello? Come on, get up out of there. Dude. Ugh. I want to understand this, but I can't. Alright, whatever, okay. Okay, I'll take the message. We'll go grab this last diamond here and let's get out of here. Oh my goodness, dude. Just, whatever, okay. 1.6 million with all the things that we got so far from all those artifacts. Okay. We're gonna need those sticks of dynamite, so make sure we get enough. There we go. Let's go back up to 200 of you. And let's buy as much as we can of you. Every 6 is us tanking 1 shot from the boss. $402. Okay. 402. We are on the way. We're well on the way. A little bit under half. Yeah. This game. I go so far as to investing in the best engine so that we can move around when we're so full of Amazonite, but that doesn't matter. The game doesn't care. What a tragedy, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We got a lot of artifacts that was a little bit uncalled for, really. But we move straight on. Okay, I really want to check the complete left side here, actually. Let's keep our eyes on this complete left side here, just so that we haven't skipped any Amazonite that might have snuck its way in on that area. But also we do need to get the Amazonite that was trapped behind those rocks. As we did almost the entirety of the complete right side, we just gotta do everything on the complete left, well, in between those two now. And then that'll be cleared out. There you are again. Don't worry, did not forget about you too. Very important we grabbed you along for the ride. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's move through here. Okay, let's go all the way to that complete right side. Hey, hello, that's an Amazonite just waiting for us up there. Oh, you just still? How lovely for you to join us. Okay. Missed that gauge right there to collect that diamond, but whoa. Let's go get that. Oh, we missed that Amazona right there too. That's a treasure.
There you go.
Getting us one right there. Got that diamond. And let's get you. Okay. We are back on the menu again. Okay, we got another one of you. Alright. We're picking up where we left off. Just fine by me. That means there's more valuable Amazonite to collect. Wait, what's that? No, that's not it. Okay. So grab that diamond if we can. Grab you. Okay. And so grab this diamond right here as well. Let's go back up to 5,700 here. Okay. We can go use one dynamite for this guy. Ooh. Let's see here. It's worth it for us. Okay. Oh, I'm getting fat already. Come on, it's not even anywhere near enough. Hey, give me that diamond. Give me that diamond. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I had a feeling. That ruby's gotta go. Any more Amazonite left for us, game? Could you find it in your heart to give us more? No? Of course. And we're just too fat. Okay. That's all we can do for now, I suppose. It's even less than I can't even get. Yeah. No, we have a little bit more than 550, I suppose, from there. Okay. How much is that? 540. Yeah, we never need 550. Oy. Whatever. Okay. We try again. Oh, clearing out this area, man. A little bit. There's so much to do, but so little return. But that's life, isn't it, huh? We just go back down into the mines to grab things that are hardly worth it still, but such is the way that things go for us. Okay, 5700, and it should be the midsection now. Oh, they did really clear out some of it, but it okay. Although I do need to be worried about how many plastic explosives that I do use, because running out of those guys is going to be a little bit of a problem if we need to reload the map. So, but I think we're close to just getting everything already. Okay. I think if we return after this trip and there still is no Marsquake, then we can go ahead and I can try fighting him as far as I can with the foot pedal that I have. It will take a moment for you to set it back up, I believe. But I do think let's see here. No? Well, everything points to the fact that I believe I mined out all the Amazonite that I could. Yeah. No, diamonds are still not less than 10,000. Okay. Yeah, so using 2 plastic explosives for a diamond is still a net positive for however little that is. Okay. But I think that really is it. I don't think there's anything else that can be done. Diamonds aren't necessarily a great use of our time so far. But I believe that's all we can do. So let's... Well, first let's stop smashing our mining pod everywhere, but I think... Well, we can grab that diamond, I guess, but I think that really is it. No other Amazonite collected, but we mined out completely this entire area. Okay. Yeah, no Amazonite, but whatever. We'll use a regular portal here. It costs a lot less. I mean, I think about down to every dollar now. Given this what we're facing with here. 100,000, okay. I'll repair up. Go 30 there. 165. Let's go 550 here. Let's go buy the rest of you. Okay. 17. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. All right. We'll save this and give me just a second here. I need to get this guy hooked up if I can. If I can find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. So, just as a technical thing here, we got a foot pad, a foot pedal that is, that will be able to register in an R for repairing once it's finally time. So, let's see if it will register really quickly. Does it register anything right now? No? Okay. I believe there is specifically something I need to look up right now. So, no, I thought I had it installed. Did I not? Let me double check. I might have to look up the exact software for this guy again. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have to go pull this off to the other side for a second here. Let me get this guy set up real quick here. Let's see. Let's see. So this is the guy here. Can I get the... Okay. I think this guy's it. Okay. And go for a quick install here, and then let's get this guy set up, and we'll try to make sure that we have it all figured out. Well, let's see here. Yeah. Let's get this guy out of here for now. Let's run this guy. Okay. Let's see here. Do we have the... Is this all right? No? Well, it's not registered? No? It's gonna take a second here. Okay. That's more like it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Can we... So... Okay. Alright, so is that gonna give us R when we need it to? Let me pull up this real quick. No, not yet. Okay. So Was that good enough to show us? No? Oh. Can we change the value here? Okay. And is it gonna? I need this to show up as the R key, but it's not going to. Okay, what is going on here? Can I change the function? Because I didn't save it. Is that why? Do this. Single save. Okay. That just took a second. Okay, there you go. Now it shows up. Alright, good, very good. Alright. So I think that is what we need to show for it right now. So let's go and get everything else back here. And just as a quick test here, before I set this guy up, let's go take a slight bit of damage here. There you go. And that repairs it. Very nice. Okay. Good. So we get this guy set up on the floor here. And hopefully we are all good to go. Alright. Let's go fight this guy. I am armed and ready. It just took a second there, but we have now the additional hardware to be able to start repairing as much as I can. So all I want to do is see if we can get as far as we can. So if we can get to the second phase, we'll see just how far it was 549, and the 100 and so many plastic explosives can really take us. And then we'll just have to most likely reset the map one more time. And hopefully before we end this stream here, I can get that 8th Satan's head. Yes, before I get interrupted with how terrible my mining skills are. But I'm really hoping that we can get that 8th Satan's head before we end the stream for tonight. And I'm just doing a really good job of sliding myself into the ground, aren't I? Okay. Alright, one repair right there. And okay, we just do that. Alright. It's fine. This first phase, we're all good here. Did you practice using this foot pedal here? So, well, what am I doing? C first. There you go. Oh, ooh. I'm gonna use it in tandem with my if I can stop wasting them, I can use it in tandem here. If I can go with less of the wastefulness of my repair bots here. What? Oh, I need to be able to remember not to get hit by that laser. Oh, that's a miss. Appreciate you coming back here. Thank you. Alright, let's see how far we can get. 1600 health. Here we go. Turn base right here. Waste. You needed more time there. Dip under 10,000. Oh, those are weak hits. We can use 3 right there. Oh, I missed the timing on it. That's fine. Our turn here. It's fine. No foul done there. Use 7 there. We shouldn't have. Come on. Ooh, that was close. Oh! I should have waited that out. Darn. Okay. I think that calls for a...
You are so dumb.
Oof.
Get out.
How did I not dodge that fireball attack? Oh well. Okay. We're right there to about 6,000. Let me clip that real quick. Let me make sure we get the right moment here. Let's see. It was about 6,600, so we have only just a few more to go. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's good to know. Let's try one more time. Okay. So with 6,000, we definitely have... Let's just say, hypothetically, if we did run out of nanobots right there, we only really needed just a few more 100, I would say. And we definitely have enough to get close to the... comfortably get ourselves to almost 800 nano repair bots at this stage. So let's go. I was kind of worried I was gonna run out soon anyways, so we definitely had what it took to get really close at least. So I know we'll definitely be in the clear if we get like a few hundred more repair bots. And we do use a lot, and I am not counting, unfortunately, how many that I used. I also did make a few mistakes, obviously the last one, which killed me, but there were a few mistakes that were done, so in terms of using repair bots when I shouldn't have, and things of that matter, and also not using the explosive at all. But we definitely have the fight in us to take this to the 8th Satan's Head. So let's finish up here with one last clearing of all the Amazonite and diamonds that this map has to offer, and then we can go for our last fight here. I think this definitely, we're right at the cusp of getting somewhere, I believe, with this. So, without a doubt, this should be good for us to face off against here. Ooh, man, that was a very deep pocket. I'm gonna use plastic explosives here. We need to make sure we buy a few more too. That'll be the worst. If we ran out of plastic explosives, that'll be really, really bad. So we definitely have enough to comfortably get to 800 repair bots, and then maybe 300 plastic explosives should be enough. Well, not should be. It most likely will be enough. And that's another artifact.
There you go.
We'll definitely take that one with us. A nice 50,000. That's basically 10 more plastic explosives for us. Alright. Ooh, okay, that's another piece of treasure for us, so that obviously will lead us once we collect it. And the game showering us with more artifacts.
There you go.
That is another artifact for a nice, easy $5,000 into our bank accounts. Very nice. Okay, we can save some dynamite by doing that. Another artifact. The game really wants us to get as much money as we can. That's another one.
There you go.
For another Martian skeleton being put into our banks for $10,000. Alright. Never gonna complain with some very free and untouched money from us. So we have ourselves a nice little bonus to keep us moving along to buy those consumables, which are going to help us fight that boss for our 8th Satan's Head. Everything's looking pretty good so far, so I do really like the odds of us being able to beat him this time. Another Martian skeleton, wow.
There you go.
That is we are certainly blessed. That is I don't think I've ever seen that many artifacts thrown at us in one go. And dinosaur bones, not the greatest, but still enough to go with.
There you go.
As another artifact to be thrown our way. Let's keep it moving along. I think because of how well we can play right now, we can go down to 5,500 maybe before we start needing to use explosives. I wonder if I should try adopting that in our speedruns as well once I finally get back to doing that. Right now, I'm not really too keen going back to speedruns because we were very close at breaking our record for it to, at least not a record, but at least our goal for the Satan's heads that we need. So as of right now, I'm not too concerned at getting back to speedruns, but with that, I think we can try to adopt being a little bit more gung-ho about the depth in which I start using explosives. Even for this, right? We go 5,000. Clear that rock. Okay, well 5,200. Okay, so maybe not so but I guess 5,000. I used to do 4,800, but I think 5,100 might be a better odds. But of course, the moment I start doing that, my first speedrun back, where I'm like really getting close to beating my own time, is where I just explode and ruin everything. Okay, 5,500. Yeah, we should be done with using our explosive. 23.6 dynamite still left. That's good. No, let's not do that. Well, maybe we can think about it before we do our final. And that's another artifact for us.
There you go.
Another lovely Martian skeleton. But I'm wondering, I think before we go, and that's an Amazonite for us, our first one. But if I can finish my statement here before the game keeps interrupting me, is that before we get into our final boss fight, I wonder if I should change the repair key to spacebar instead. I might have a little bit more success doing that. It is much easier for me to reach. I just hit spacebar right now and doing it, but it might give me better odds at fighting him, because I repair a lot better instead of having to move over to the R key. My thumb is going to be on C. My thumb doesn't really do anything during boss fights, and then we just have to change the foot pedal accordingly as well. Okay, look at this. Grab you. Do this and grab you. Grab you. Grab you too. Okay. We're making good progress. Ooh, that was not the best use of my dynamite, but it's fine. We have plenty to go around. Okay. Let's keep working our way through here. I'll grab this diamond to go. Do something like this. That'll clear it up. But it should focus back on the left side here. Yeah. Just so I can keep an eye on any Amazonites sneaking in on that side of the map. Now, I know for a fact that my mining shaft is not perfect. We will have to return to fix that. I just Oh, that's just way too much Amazonite right now. Ooh. Did I mess that up? I think I might have sacrificed a bit too much here. Well, for now, we can do this. Let's make our way to the bottom still. There you go. We go 2 down there. Collect you. Collect these 2. That. Okay, do we have a method of collecting you? Come on, engine, come on. I believe, engine. Yeah. Alright. That's more like it. Thank you. Ooh, I should have stopped myself from that one. Oh. Come on, engine. Come on. It's a little engine that I spent $500,000 for. Okay. Whatever. Okay, 21 Amazonites. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we are well on our way here. Another 1.5 million or so with the amount of money that we got from all those artifacts. So, let's stock up on this. Let's make sure we stock up on these. Go back up to 200 first. That's more important right now. Okay, 705. All right, all right. 705. Okay. Let's head back. 705. We can with all the Amazon that I've seen that we still haven't collected, we should definitely be able to get to. I think we can replenish those back to 200 plastic explosives. I think that's a comfortable number for us to fight with. Huh? Okay, whatever. Not gonna argue as to why that just happened, but okay. I think one more. Oh, hello. I think one more full inventory of Amazonite should do it. And then we should have everything we need to fight properly against the boss here. Alrighty, let's go all the way over to the right side, why don't we? Another treasure artifact for us. Let's make sure we go with
There you go.
with another 5,000 right into the bank account for us. And another artifact.
There you go.
A lovely $50,000 into our account. Very nice. That's good, that's good. And another dinosaur bone.
There you go.
Another 1,000 for us. And a whole load of Amazonite just for us. We'll come back for that guy on the left. Let's make sure we have don't even... Oh, we do need to. Well, yeah. Okay, whatever. Let's use that to collect. See, this guy on the right side, we're going to need to go up a level here. Do this, and then do this. There it is. Okay. And another one on the right. And let's just collect all the way up, shall we? Don't mind one bit if we're collecting the lovely Amazonite for ourselves. Oh, whoa. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. We go like this. We go straight down here. Dump all that useless stuff out of here. Three more. Dude, this map is full of Amazonite, yo. I'm not complaining at all. And another artifact. Let's go all up here. Sure, we'll use two. That's fine.
There you go.
That is another $5,000 right into our accounts already. Alright, gather up here. See, can we reach that Amazonite over there? Ooh, I'm fat already. Come on, come on. I know you got it. You only got 20 piece Amazonite. Come on, we need that 21st. Get up there. Ay. No. Okay, let's think about this. Do that. Oh. With the running start. Oh. I know. Oh, man, unforgiving, really. Yeah. Okay. This is just the oh, wait, hang on. Of course, you just stop on a standstill, don't you? Oh, a little bit of a jump start. There you go. This is the perfect. Oh yeah, yeah. No. Alright, whatever, man. Fine. I'll have to return. Well, less than 1.5 million, but we'll make do with that. Okay. $800, I think should be good. Let's go to 250 just to be safe here. Don't bother the rest. Almost 850. Okay. Almost 850 repair bots. Alright. Do you believe? Because I absolutely believe that we can face off against this guy now. You know what? Let's do this right now before we forget. Can we... No, we can't. We actually can't change the controls. No. That is not allowed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's why we had the foot pedal in the first place. Well played, game. Well played. We have to use the R key to do it. Well, I could redo my number pad to change the keys, but I don't think there's much of a need for it, so... Whatever. We'll follow the rules up to a point. It'll still be the R key to repair. Even though there's a few pieces... I knew that platinum... I had a feeling that that specific piece of platinum was gonna be a problem. Where am I mining, brother? But okay, let's just ignore the fact that I'm just really terrible at mining at this stage. Unless it's like a speedrun or something. So let's just go ahead and fight this guy without any further ado. That's enough. Alright. I believe that it is finally time to face this guy. Come over to the center stage, please. You always spawn like over to the right side. Back over here on this side, please. Ooh, we ran out of space already? Alright, back over to the right side then. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. This is it. Oh, we're out of space already? Would you mind coming back here? Thank you. Okay, we're out of space. Here for a second here. There we go. turn. Okay, we have to wait that out. We'll have to wait that out here. Okay. Come on. Weak hit there. It's fine. This one, there you go. Close, that one. You missed the 6th one. Turn here. Go. We'll wait for that. Okay, that's perfect. Weak hit there just to move aside. Okay, that was a little bit close. I should have just taken the weak hit, but we're okay. Let's wait a turn here. Don't need to rush it here. Good. Oh! Oh, I should have taken the weak hit. Oh my goodness, man. We were right there. Oh, I had a feeling. Oh my goodness, I should have just went with the gut feeling right there.
You are so dumb. Come on, get out.
Oy.
I will do it.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. We really need to make sure. Oh, that was like right there to 4,000 too. Oh man. Yeah, I need to be careful, especially when I'm running out of time there. Did not get the perfect repairs there. Should just taken the weak hit and went back. Okay, it's okay. We'll just go again. 848. You know what? We can use a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back there one more time. we still have the time to do it. I believe. Don't you believe, chat? I absolutely believe. It's gonna be this stream. It's gonna be this stream. We're gonna get all the repair bots that we need. We're gonna clean out the 8th Satan's Head, and we will go fight for our 9th on the next stream. Yeah, I think so. I was at 5 repairs. Okay. First off, the game gives us consolence here with another artifact there.
There you go.
So we'll definitely take him. But it is without a doubt that I would have survived if another artifact. That's a really great spot if I needed to get it for my speed run. So that is
There you go.
another artifact for us right there. But nonetheless, though, I definitely would have been able to handle taking a little bit less damage if I ran through him instead of using the explosive, and that run would have still been alive. But still, though, I am liking the practice that we're getting in for ourselves as we zero in on completing that boss. Well, still, 4,000 health. 4,000 health was separated. And it's always so funny how like it's just that separates us between victory and death. It's just these little details, but I guess that's what I signed up for, trying to do the more or less the hardest form of Motherload that I could ever do. And there is another artifact for us.
There you go.
That is a great piece of dinosaur bones for another $1,000. So we'll make our way. I think we'll. I want to focus on doing this. Why don't I focus on making sure we have a proper mining shaft that take us right there to the bottom. Is that another dinosaur bone set? Yes, it is. I saw that little edge of a bone right there.
There you go.
That is another set of dinosaur bones right there for us. Okay. But with that, I want to focus on getting to the bottom of Mars first, and then we turn back up, and I think because we were this close, I'm gonna mine only Amazonite. So exclusively just Amazonite. I think I should be able to carry like 30 or so pieces because of that. And then we buy those last consumables, maybe even close to like 1,000 repair bots, just to be certain. Because again, I think when we talk about that, the next Satan's Head is that it's going to be. We're gonna need less. We're gonna need less repairs. We're gonna need more. It's gonna shift. So we're gonna need less repair bots and more classic explosives. Because if I focus on taking weak hits, so I think I have to practice that timing. We take a weak hit and then we explode afterwards. Again, there's a little bit of a timing window that I'm theorizing right now. At least in the sense that we run past him, take the damage, and then let loose the explosives. Again, it will do less damage against the boss, but it will guarantee at least keep us alive to be able to continue to fight him. So that's my thought process on the next one, the next two, because it's only two more. It's only 2 more Satan's Heads that I need to complete before this challenge is more or less done, and then I go make a crazy epic YouTube video about it. But we are at the cusp of greatness for sure. Let's get us another artifact. Really now, game.
There you go.
We will grab those artifacts along the way. So we'll go down to 5,500 feet deep before we switch to explosives here to make our way through. I think I'll only collect Amazonite if it really is like directly under me or will directly be exploded. So that way I can focus on the return trip and then collect all the Amazon that I want to. Which right now we need to do this. Will that lift? No, won't. Okay, hilarious. I forgot to do
There you go.
for that artifact that we just picked up back there. So that was kind of unnecessary. Another artifact.
There you go.
We'll take that guy right there. Very lovely that it will join us. Okay, let me just make sure that we're on the right mining sheds because I'm doing all this just to be certain. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright. Let's just... okay. Let's also not smash our mining pod everywhere. But we focus on making our way to the bottom. And then we'll return back up to collect all the Amazonite that our pockets can carry before we try one more time. Another artifact! They just Artifact City again for us.
There you go.
Hit that one right there. Okay, now there is a network error on my stream here. Are we okay? I mean, we're okay on YouTube. No, we're not okay. No, we are okay on YouTube, okay? And we are okay. We are fine on Twitch as well. Jeez. Okay. That was a little bit uncalled for. I got a notification that the stream wasn't going for that. So we're gonna dump all this in the meantime as everything comes back for our stream here. And let's collect this piece of Amazonite. Those diamonds are worthless. We'll come back for the Amazonite at a later time. Right now we're focused on making our way to the bottom, and then we'll dig our way through. Okay. Getting our way to the bottom here. Clear that out. Okay. Alright, repair back up here. Well, we can forget the Amazonite. Not important to us right now. Okay. Let's set ourselves back up here. That's 2 pieces of Amazonite, which cannot be overlooked here. We got a completely clean inventory right here. Let's gather all you up. Yeah. And let's head our way back upwards again. I want to start again at the 5,700 mark, just so that we can make sure we grab everything we need to. Okay. So we got one piece, which is real, but we got one piece that was right here. Okay. $198. No, we're perfectly fine. We are perfectly fine. Didn't use as many consumables as I thought we would. Let's go collect this. Okay. That's everything on the left side. Alright, alright. And we're filling inventory with only Amazonite, which we are getting very close to doing that. I wonder if I should just move everything over to the very far right side of the map so we can get a fresh look at all the minerals that are waiting for us. Let's see, so over here, let's start here. Alright, come on Amazonite, let's get this, let's get our head in the game here so we can try our last fight. I know I might have said that I just started the stream, but this is a relaunch of no. First off, hang on, hold the phone. Artifacts are always welcome.
There you go.
As artifacts do not take up any space on inventory, just a clean $10,000 for the Martian skeleton, just for us. That's always a welcome sight to have. And let's keep looking for more Amazonite. We'll dig through the diamond. We'll dump them out later. Let's move down. A lot less Amazonite than on the left side of the map. And we're all out of dynamite. Okay. And I just blew that up. Hilarious. Not one there. Nice shot. Yes, thank you. I know I can count on Nicholas to do that. Yeah, of course, I'm such a great user of plastic explosives, destroying my own expensive Amazonite. Okay. What we can lock in here. Oh! That is another artifact. We hit him with a...
There you go.
Every time we grab another one. A nice $50,000. And, oh, that's a smattering of Amazonite just for us. Let's go grab you. We can dig through the lava, no problem. And, what am I doing? Okay, I'm not paying attention. Let's see here. If we do it like this, no. Okay, Nicholas, will be great if you don't pay attention right now, because I just made that Amazonite unreachable now because they don't have any more dynamite. So we're just gonna focus on this one on the right side, you know? Yeah, we got a lovely piece right here. We're gonna dump everything out right here. 23-piece Amazonite, you know? Don't worry about that one on the left side that I just, you know, I never wanted to pick up in the first place. Taking notes, yes, of course. Yeah, okay, don't worry about it. That was all planned. We're just gonna keep moving along as if nothing ever happened. Okay. Maybe now another opportunity shows for itself. Hey, let's see, we got that one just fine. See, I'm a really good Motherload player. Don't worry about that. Let's go grab this. 26 pieces. 30p7. See if we can do it right here. That's good. Grab all of that. Oh yes, we're engaging the fat mode of this run already. And we're hardly able to lift ourselves off the ground. Come on! Come on! 30p7, that's not enough, come on. Get off the ground, man! Okay. Oh, this game hates me. What am I gonna do? We'll just keep moving down, I guess. Oh! An artifact! I need it! Oh! No! Come on. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Just a little bit more lift. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
That is another one in the books for another artifact successfully retrieved. And let's think about this. Oh, right here. That's it. Okay. And that will do it. Okay. That is all that we can gather for now. I think that went pretty well. So let's go purchase and sell everything. That's $2 million worth of things. Good. Alright. So, let's go ahead and mute that for now, because we need to focus up on buying. Let's buy 40 just cause. Let's go to 250 plastic explosives. Alright. Are you ready? Because I'm getting ready. This is it. This is all that we've been working so far. So though the game is muted, we definitely are going to purchase the last of our supplies here. And we are going to be ready to face the boss once and for all for the 8th Satan's Head. It took a few tries. That's 1,000 repair bots at our disposal. We're going to buy the rest of our plastic explosives just to make sure we are well over what is required here. Okay. That's more like it. Okay. So, let's unmute right here. Alright. We'll go save the state of the game, and off we go. Okay. I'm excited. There should be no excuses for us not to beat him, though. We definitely have all the supplies that we need in order to fight him. And it just needs to, it's going to be on us to have all the technical skill to dodge all of his deadly attacks, especially during the second phase. And that will be our 8th Satan's Head. So, the next time that we go live, we will have everything showing that we are only going to get 1/9 of the value of all of our minerals. Again, we are making this game so ridiculously difficult for ourselves, but makes for a great challenge for us to show just how great of a Motherload player that we are. Thankfully, with Nicholas very diligently early taking notes, I'm sure that other people might find this challenge quite entertaining as well. Alright, let's fight. Moving back to the center of the map as always before we start fighting here. Go. Oop, the dodge a cane attack. That's deadly. Come back here, yep. Oh. I'm kind of messing up already. So he's clipping me with that top to bottom laser attack. Now please come back to the center and let's fight again. Oh, that's a miss. Okay, we're gonna get back to the center again. Come on, get over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's phase 1. Now it's time to lock in for phase 2. Come on. We were so close last time. Let's get in here. Way to turn here. We need to rush it. Ooh, that was a little bit dangerous. Alright, I'll just wait this one out. No need to rush it. Way to turn here. Okay, we can make a turn. Way to turn to get him back to the center. Way to turn here. Risk it. Let's go back to the center. We can wait another turn. Get back here. Okay. works out in our favor. Let's get back to the left side. That to our advantage right there. More. Missed our chance there. Okay, we can dodge that like that. Come back to the center, please. Okay, a little bit more. Just for good measure, because I can't see my health bar. Let's go through. Don't want to take any chances on that one. Not when this close. Okay, we can wait that one out. That one out, that's a short one. Okay. Get back to the middle. We can wait that one out. Okay. Go 7 right there, just to be sure. Come on. And there it is. Woo! The 8th Satan's Head. Man, that was quite the struggle there. But that will do it. Let's go indeed. That will mark it down as us getting another one in the bank. Alright. So, that was quite the struggle, but we definitely have had, as you can see, we have the 8th version of this now. So again, just as a reminder, is that you could do this too, so long as you build your way up, is that every time you beat the boss, Mr. Natus, if you hit that continue button after the fight is over, you will have this screen right here to ask if you would like to save the game. If you say yes, and this is the option you need to click, by saying yes, it will say it overwrote the prior save, so that if you relaunch into the game, back to the original menu, you load back into the game, and this is where everything is reset. So we get back to our stock drill, everything is stock as you can see, but we have our 8th Satan's Head. So as for me, what this means on our stream is that we get to the 8 Satan's Head value right there, which means all of our minerals that are mined are now 1/9 of its original value. What does that mean for us is that we are back to the original starting point of this game, and when we mine a mineral like silver, as you can see right here, what's going to happen is that when you try to sell it, silver is now worth $11. Well, again, 1/9 of its original cost. They round down, so that's going to be 11 out of the $100 silver would normally cost at the original base difficulty of this game. Like, see, that's just $20 right there. That will be just enough to give us a refuel again, as the game becomes quite difficult once more for us to start off from the very beginning, where we have basically nothing to our name, and everything is so much more expensive, at least in the sense that we make so little money mining out these minerals now. So it is going to be a whole different struggle once more. We only have 2 more of these to do, but of course the thing that is greatly looming over my head personally is the fact that we can no longer do our original strategy of fighting the boss, because we just do not have the means to deal that kind of damage or take that kind of damage from it. Again, I've been yapping about this a few times, but my main concern is that we can't do the standard dive right at him and explode the plastic explosives. I'm gonna have to go test out some other things here. Most notably is gonna be to run past him and then explode the plastic explosives. So it actually might take a few tries for me to get used to doing that, and I might die at the final boss a fair few times until I get it down correctly. But just like how I learned how to do 6 repairs before every attack, as you saw earlier, we definitely have a pretty okay chance at doing this properly. But anyways though, that was just to showcase us to getting ready for the next Satan's Head run. So I think that'll do it for today. We have been live for a bit over 3 hours, and that will do it for today. But again, thank you everyone for coming in to see how we were doing. Again, yeah, we took a little bit of time off, but we are back again to our normal streaming schedule. Should be back on Thursday again for us to get our next Satan's Head. Again, we're really out here at the closing stretch here. We just need to get the 9th head, and then lastly that fabled 10th head, where everything is 1/10 of its original cost. That'll be quite the challenge, but I do look forward to it and seeing you all there with me as well. So we'll see you again on Thursday, and thank you to everyone who came in to stop by.